10 Best Pics presents the top 10 best kid camera. Starting at number 10. GOPRO Hero 7 Black. The Hero 7 Black is no longer GOPRO's flagship action camera, but its lower price does make it the best value model in its range. Video and stills quality is excellent, the hyper-smooth stabilization makes a huge difference, and it's a lot of fun to shoot with. GOPRO's new flagship, the Hero 8 Black, brings a more streamlined design, and its forthcoming mod accessories make it the better option for vloggers. But for everyone else, this version is the sweet spot for performance and value. Since the Hero 7 Black launched, it's also seen the arrival of a strong challenger in the form of the DJI Osmo Action. This brings a few advantages such as a front display for vloggers and a polished interface, but the Hero 7 Black now matches its price tag and is the more polished option for the money. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. At number 9. Olympus Tough TG6. The Olympus Tough TG6 continues to be the top waterproof camera on the market. We like its ruggedness, expandability, tracking features, and RAW support. Its lens is faster at the wide-angle end than its peers, and its macro capabilities are top-notch. Battery life is very good, assuming that you're not hitting the GPS too hard. There have been several references to smartphones throughout this review, and to be clear, the TG6 isn't meant to replace one. Rather, it's designed to withstand exactly what you don't want happening to your smartphone: being dropped, stepped on, or dunked in water. In the course of writing this review, I took the TG6 to Olympic National Park in Washington State. With its combination of rock-strewn beaches, temperate rainforests and snowy mountain peaks, the park is exactly the kind of place where you want to stuff your phone in a pocket, get out the TG6, and not worry about what it may smash into. And being able to see where you took a photo isn't just interesting. It makes organizing photos easier as well. Number 8 of my list. Nikon COOLPIX W300. The Nikon COOLPIX W300 is a rugged waterproof compact with a 5x optical zoom and a 16-megapixel sensor. Launched in May 2017, the W300 is an update to 2015's COOLPIX AW130. Like the earlier model, it's waterproof to a depth of 30 meters, freeze-proof to -10 C, and dustproof. It's able to withstand a drop from 2.4 meters, making it slightly more rugged than its predecessor, which you could drop from a height of 2 meters without damaging it. In my review, I've tested the COOLPIX W300 alongside Nikon's COOLPIX W100, a simpler, less expensive waterproof compact introduced in late 2016. The COOLPIX W100 is waterproof to a depth of 10 meters and is also freeze-proof and dustproof. Like the COOLPIX W300, it has Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, but that's where the similarities end. The W100 has a small, even by compact standards, 1/3 .1-inch 13-megapixel sensor and a 3x optical zoom. It's a very basic point and shoot, with auto exposure, a very simple menu system and a few scene modes. Coming at number 7. Fujifilm FINEPIX 140. The Fujifilm XP140 is a well-built and robust camera offering a lot of shooting modes, including 4K video recording at 15 FPS. With a waterproof rating of 25 meters, it could make a great addition to your holiday, giving you the ability to shoot effortlessly underwater. It can struggle to focus on close-up subjects, and low-light performance isn't great, but landscapes and portraits offer punchy colors and good skin tones. For the price, the camera offers a lot of functionality. On the bottom there's a tripod screw thread, and on the right-hand side there's a grippy twist wheel which gives you access to the battery, memory card and USB HDMI ports. To access this you need to depress the button in the middle of the gripped wheel and turn it to minimize the chances of accidental opening while the camera is wet. There's a reassuring click when this is locked and there's substantial rubber sealing. At number 6. KODAK PRINTOMATIC. Retro-style instant film cameras are trending, but it's a little hard to share a printed photo on Facebook. The KODAK PRINTOMATIC lets you have it both ways, as it not only prints out a zinc photo, but also saves a digital copy. Is easy to use and inexpensive. If only its prints were better. The top of the Printomatic has a white shutter button with a small slider button to the left that lets you switch from color to black and white photos. The bottom of the camera has a microSD card slot and a micro USB port to recharge the camera's battery. The back of the Printomatic has a viewfinder in the upper left corner with a power button next to it. A large door opens to reveal the camera's film compartment. 3 small LEDs along the bottom indicate how much of the camera's battery life remains, if the camera is printing, and if there's a memory card. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Halfway of my listed number 5. Fujifilm Instax Mini 9. Instant film cameras are fun little toys to have around. They're easy to use, and you get a printed photo on the spot with that iconic retro look that we try to recreate in our social apps. However, this trend hasn't really caught on in India, despite Fujifilm's range of instant cameras being available here for a while now. For Rs. 5,999, you get the Instax Mini 9 camera, a matching strap, a set of batteries, and a close-up lens attachment. You'll have to buy the instant film separately. It retails for about Rs. 1,020 for a pack of 2 cartridges, with 10 film sheets in each cartridge. The new camera is available in funky pastel shades, and what we have the lime green one with us today. The Fujifilm Instax Mini 9 is built entirely of plastic, but the fit and finish is good with no crude edges or misalligned joints. Around the back, we have a little compartment for the film cartridge, an optical viewfinder, and a counter which shows you the number of unused film sheets remaining. The batteries slot in on the side, and there's a loop for the wrist strap on either side of the camera. Coming in at number 4 of my list. Kidwell Kids Camera. On the Kids camera, in fact, you can find a large 2.8 LCD touchscreen, a burst shooting mode, time-lapse shooting, self-timer, a flashlight, and 4x digital zoom. There is a dedicated rear camera for selfies. Your child can quickly activate it by pressing the switch button on the back of the camera. The camera comes with 29 built-in funny frames, 2 color filters, 8 scene selections, and much more. Battery life is enough to ensure taking photos or video for 2 to 3 hours. Photos and videos are saved on a microSD card. At number 3. Joytrip Kids Digital Cameras. The front camera has a resolution of 8 megapixels and full HD video capabilities. There is a dedicated 8MP camera at the back for selfies. Framing and image video review are possible on the large 2.3 color LCD screen on the back. No flash is available. The 1000 mAh rechargeable Li-ion battery ensures enough power for shooting up to 6 hours. Images are saved on a microSD card. The camera offers automatic facial recognition and smile detection. There is also a self-timer consecutive shooting mode, and it offers 4 filters and 21 photo frames to choose from. Nearing the top of my list. At number 2. Ourlife Kids Waterproof Camera. The makers of the Ourlife Kids waterproof camera were clearly aiming to provide buyers with everything they need to get started right in the box. No shopping for batteries, forgetting to buy a memory card, or realizing you need additional mounting hardware or waterproof casing to realize the full use of the product. You'll want to remove the camera from the waterproof housing when you first receive it so you can charge the battery and start using it right away. But in terms of setup, that's about it. If you'd like to mount the camera to a helmet or a bike's handlebars right away, you can opt to set those up, but with the simple design, you won't need to budget more than a couple minutes for this task. And number 1. VTech Kidizoom Duo 5.0. The VTech Kidizoom 5.0 is the latest model in the Kidizoom family, and aesthetically it's the same design as the older model, the VTech Kidizoom Duo. Apart from slight changes in the design, the new model features a different cover image on the front and orange front, side and top grips to match the buttons. The Kidizoom 5.0 is very comfy and stable to hold, with the 2 grips on either side fitting small hands well. It's very ergonomically designed, with the shutter and camera switch buttons placed right where the index fingers lie. The camera is designed for young kids, so the navigation is simple and image-rich, as expected. Turning the camera on takes you straight into the 5-megapixel front camera mode. On the joystick, you can push up to alter the flash setting, off, always on or auto modes, and down to turn the self-timer on or off. It's a 10-second timer. For more information and price, check out the product links in description underneath the video. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe my channel, share this video and hit the like button.